The most important thing that this foundation does is make sure that any senior that calls doesn't feel alone, doesn't feel scared anymore, feels like they actually have somebody on their team and on their side guiding them, making sure they get the answers they need, making sure they feel a little bit safer than they did before the phone call they made to our office. So for me, I think the most important thing we do is make sure that these seniors feel loved, supported, and taken care of.
I got a call from the hospital to go see a sweet lady at the hospital in August. She was struggling to make ends meet, was 87 years old, and living at the Red Roof Inn. She had 2 one-year-old puppies at the time, and her son was in jail. She was also getting evicted for non-payment because without his income, she could not afford the Red Roof Inn. This poor woman had chest pains and was rushed to the hospital. Her phone was shut off for non-payment, so I sat holding her hand for 3 hours at the hospital. I worked hard with Mary, our nurse navigator, to find a safe, amazing place for her and her dogs. I really do not know what would have happened otherwise.
Our seniors have such great needs, and our families as well. They just need the love, the support, and the resources all together to really improve the quality of their lives.
I couldn't be more passionate about what we do. It is phenomenal how this team reaches out to each senior that contacts us, whether it be a part of the spiritual support for seniors ministry or the purpose-driven seniors. We get the opportunity to touch base and to get to know them and help them connect with other seniors, with the schools, with the community, and to step out of being alone.
So when Wendy and I met at the Ovation event a few years ago, I was grateful to learn the mission of the foundation is to share spiritual hope with seniors. Today I volunteer on the spiritual support for seniors team. I make visits to lonely seniors that may be unsure of their eternal future. Through conversation and prayer, I am able to assure them of this hope, a hope of knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that when this life on earth is done, they will spend eternity in heaven.
I feel the most important thing that I do every single day is walk alongside the families and hold their hand and make sure that their loved one is getting exactly what they need, whether that be care at home, care in a community, whatever support they need, I'm there for them. So I continue to talk to them and walk them through the whole process, and that's what fulfills my life and my heart every single day.
So we really advocate for seniors. We are the hands and feet, and more than anything, I really feel like God's called me to be a voice for our seniors. You know, the Bible says, honor thy father and mother, and your days will be long upon the earth. We just need to get back to that. We need to revere and honor our seniors. They're amazing, and we're blessed. We're blessed that we have an opportunity to learn from them and glean from them. So I'm grateful for what we do every day. If we can make one person's life easier, that's our job. My team is amazing. We have the best people, the most compassionate, loving people on this team. And they all care so much for our seniors. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Next Steps for Seniors Foundation, and I do believe that we were called to a very specific purpose, and that is really to show them the love of Christ above everything else and bring them through the next step, not just physically, but spiritually.